Hello, family. This is Issa. Come to have a quick chat today. Just taking a look at, basically some of the things you can run into as an investor, especially investing in newer companies. So let's take a look at a chart here of a company. It's actually a Chinese company. The name of the company is Luckin Coffee. And I wanted to take a look at this because, one of the courses in the Abacus is looking at IPOs, and basically that's an initial public offering. And then, basically these companies are not public yet, but you do your research on them and you basically, see if that company is worthy of being invested in, for the long haul. And this is one of my companies that I chose to invest in. Um, Even with it being a newer company, let me show you here on the chart. Let me get this out of the way. All right. So if you take a look at my chart here, you'll see that this company went public. This was in May 20th, actually, of 2019. So that's what I mean. It hasn't been around for a long time. But what I wanted to point out here is something that you could run into with a newer company, and plus with this being a foreign company, you don't always have access to all of their information. So I mean, it's a risk. There's risk involved with investing. And so this company, if you take a look here, this was April 1st. It had been going down actually. For my traders, you'll see a pattern in there that traders love to trade. Um, but you see that this was going down for a while here, and then right here on April 1st, it was trading at $26, and then it just dropped off here down to um, $5.95 was the close of that candle on April 2nd. So this was April 1st, and then this was April 2nd. Okay. Then looking here at this candle, let me make this a little bit bigger here and zoom in on it. This candle right here, this was May 6th. So May 2nd, May 3rd, May 6th. And then taking a look here, this is all the way over to May 20th. So basically 1 year after this company went public. So there's something that happened here. Trading didn't stop for the entire world in this time period. This was a halt in trading on this company in this time period. And it caught my attention because, like I said, I invested in this company initially when they went public. And then I noticed that, when I kept going in and looking at my watch list, the numbers weren't changing for this company, and so like it was stuck at four something, like where it is right here. If you look over to the right on the screen here, it'll say $4 and like 35 cents over there. So this company was sitting there for days like that, like I said, and then so I was like, wow, I need to watch that because that's way less than what I got into it for initially. So if everything's good, I'll get some more. And then as time went on, the bad news started to really come out that that the books they were I guess there wasn't enough disclosure, and the disclosure things that were disclosed were not accurate. I'll put it that way. So, like I said, trading was halted on this company. And then around May 20th, I noticed that, oh, the price went down from the four something that I was willing to get back into this company for. It went down to $2. So then I was really willing to get back into this company because, like I said, when I invest in a company, it's for the long haul. It really, what happens in the short term really doesn't matter for me so much. But $2, I can go to 7-Eleven or walk to Starbucks or something right now and blow $10 or $20. So doing that on a company, it's really it wasn't an issue for me. So, but then looking at that, it dropped down to a dollar and I think this was like $1.33. This candle right here where my crosshair is, it dropped down that far. I did get back in at the $2, like around $2, I believe it was, because I was like, wow. I mean, that dropped. That was a 100% drop. From that $4 that I was willing to get in. So I was like, whatever happens. I mean, like I said, I can blow money at Starbucks, at McDonald's, at anything. That would be less than what I could spend on this risk right here. Like I said, all investing involves risk, so I was willing to take this small risk. But then, looking back, it reached a high of $6.11 yesterday. So if this is the new high ever, like this company never rebounds back to where it was, initially, I'm still profitable. I took a risk, when things were looking bad for this company, I took a risk. Okay. It seems like, reading over time, people want to invest in companies that are doing well and things that are doing well. When wise investors always tell us to get in when things look bad. So, I just wanted to bring that to the family today. That I took a risk on this company, and like I said, if it never gets above $6, I'm profitable in this company. So because I was willing to take that risk. So just wanted to leave that with the family today. This is Laissa, Liisa. You can find me on Facebook at Laissa S. Barnes. This is an invitation to those that are wanting to learn about the stock market to join the Abakas. You can do that for as little as $75 per month, or you can get the entire basic package, which will teach you, things like this, how to look at a company for as little as $250. So reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. And you can also find me on Instagram at LegacyGenius44. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter at Laissa Barnes. Love to hear from you. Take care.